Hey, Kate Sample. How you doing? Stupid, I could hear it on my phone. I didn't think it was making noise. How was your Thanksgiving, man? You doing good? It's gonna bother me. How are you? Thanks. It's good to be here. Been doing a lot of prepping off screen, but we have some art time today. Okay, this is gonna bother me. Gotta this volume down. Hopefully that worked. Sounds like it, but who knows? What are you up to today, Kay? I know there's a way to do it. I didn't do anything either. I wasn't feeling really well, so I was at home by myself. So let me see if I can turn this dang audio off. How's that? Nope. Oh, I lost it. I bought a pumpkin pie today, though, Kane. So at least I'll have some pie. Hi, Sylvia. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday. You had a Hot Pocket and Elliot pizza. Well, a Hot Pocket. That's still good. Let's see. Kane, that's my friend Sylvia. I used to live with her in California. She's like a sister. She's like a sister to me. Oh, you're at the lake? Okay, nice. What's the weather? I woke up to 24, feels like 12. And now it's like 30, feels like 21 or something like that. It's cold today. Let's see. So you doing anything today, Kane? Hello? Ooh, I might have figured it out. As much as I try to be prepared with... I know you guys can't hear it. I guess I'll just have to listen to it. It makes me so crazy. No, the phone's not right. Technical difficulties. Oh, your dispensary? There's supposed to be a new one. Closer than the hour away one. But I haven't gone to see it yet. I don't know why that's... Oh, I've got the phone the wrong way. It's nice today. Hi, Karina. At least you'll be here for a little while. Sorry, it took me forever at the store. All right, I'm trying to figure out my phone again real quick. I know there's some way. Hey, Easy Days, how you doing, buddy? Let me see. Let's see. You know, you think think if you just turned all the volume off, you wouldn't have any volume on your phone, but it's never that easy. How about mute? Temporary. Let's do it for 2 hours. Let's see if that works. I'm okay. I'm wanting to do some art time. And I'm gonna, I have another channel that I wanted to tell you guys about. It's kind of, it's kind of, I've been kind of missing some of the shenanigans, so it's another channel I'll have where I'll be doing art stuff, but not the actual art stuff. It'll be all the prep, you know, like smushing paint or doing stuff that going through magazines or something, but it'll be a way for me to do that stuff and hang out with you all. And, you know, maybe there'll be some late night streams again, get into some shenanigans because I've been kind of missing it. Thanks. You know, I cut my hair a while back and it was so long I hadn't cut it for all COVID, and it's finally starting to grow back. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Although I've got all my winter insulation I got to get rid of hopefully soon. All right, let's try this one more time because I want to get into the art. So, Kane, are you off today? Is today a holiday for you too? Today's a paid holiday for me. So, all right, I don't hear it. Ah. There we go. Oh no, it's upside down again. I don't know why it does it that way. Let me try. I'm sorry, y'all. Ah, and I can still hear it. Oh well. It is what it is. Someday I'll figure that shit out. Not today, though. It doesn't look like. Not today. All right. Oh, all right. Nice long weekend for you, King. All right. Let me join my hands to the stage and try not to be crazy bothered. This is a project I've been working on for a while. And originally her top only came down to about here, which bothered me a bit. So I made a dark background, but then I realized I had done some stuff that made it look on top. So anyway, I'm modifying it. I added a couple of new flowers, but they're kind of like really yellow. So I'm going to do a little bit of outlining on that because and I'm going to add some more color and then the black. So I want this one to be done. Same with the flower in her hair. You can see her hair outline underneath, and I wanted it where it really looked like it was underneath. So I'm just going to add, I got some new markers. I'm just going to add a little bit more color into this. Do this and then re-blacken the bottom, re-darken the bottom so that I'm done. Lap! What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had a really nice hope you had a really nice Thanksgiving. I was home by myself. I haven't been feeling well, so I stayed home yesterday. No leftovers or anything, but I bought a pumpkin pie today, so I'm going to have a piece of pumpkin pie later. I know you guys eat good, Lep. What was on your plate yesterday? please do share. So I'm just going to work on this part for a real bit, but I got a cool, I'm a legend. I got a real cool little, like a layering cat project thing that I'm going to do today. I put her in the description, Lorri Marie Jenkins. Let me see. Just watch the language, Kane, on my other channel, on everything else. Oh, let me post it. So if you guys can, if you want to hang out sometime and get into some shenanigans again, like kind of we used to, where is it? This is my other Everything Else Moni channel that I'll be doing some stuff on that. So subscribe so you get the notifications. Polish dinner, pierogi, cabbage and noodles, fresh kielbasa. I love kielbasa. I'm sure the local Polish dogs at the store aren't that great, but I love Polish sausage. Kielbasa is so good. I know. Hey, FFS. Oh my goodness. Oh, you going live with Joey? How is Joey? I haven't seen you guys in so long. I'll have to pop on over there. Anyway, today this is the background, but I have this cat stencil, and I put her in the description, the artist that inspired this piece. It's a layered piece, so I'll start with this. This will be the first layer, and I think I'm going to just do all the layers and then I'll glue it down. But then I'm going to cut a piece, like part of the ears off, get another piece of paper, and so it'll be multi-layer. So after I eventually get rid of all the cat, there'll be different layers, like the ears will have a different color paper in the background. It was really kind of cool when I saw it, and of course, I have to do it in a cat. So, hey, Betrayed, how you doing? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? How was your day yesterday? See you, Lap. I'm going to write a note. 5 p.m. Is that Eastern, did you say? Yeah, Niners. Lap, you're still here. Woohoo! My Niners are doing really good this year. What time did we say? 5 p.m. Eastern, so 4 o'clock my time. Good to see you too, Lev. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Check out the other channel. It'll be a shenanigan channel. Well, art, everything else that I do. I know. That's what I said. It was their first game, and I'm like, against the Dub Browns. All right, let me get into this so I can get into that one. The other ones I'm going to be working on is adding something to these pockets that I've been doing too. If you guys popped in my other live stream, these are toilet paper rolls. Holders, and these are tags. These aren't the pictures I'm using, but these are the samples, like I'm putting all my nieces and nephews on them, but they need some more stuff on the back. Go like this, and then eventually I'll do a little stitch where they will open up like a book. It's my first time doing it, and I can think of a whole bunch of different other themes I could do, but first time, like, see, there's my nephew Jackson. Will be, it's been fun. And I don't know, unless you're an artist, they're like hard, they're crunchy kind of material that just feels good in my hands. Oh, and then I've got Mel's card. Oh yeah, these are what I'm thinking I might put on the back of one of these or somewhere. These are kind of my artsy things. These are some circles I've done before. Somewhere on there. And Mel's card is done, except for I got a bunch of paint on the back. So I'm going to paint this, and then I'm going to find some sort of maybe some lined paper that I'll try to make it look a little antique-y, because I want it to be, even though it's personalized for her, maybe I'll just write a little note or something on the back. But that's pretty much done. I really love the metallics. It's got texture on it, so it's 3D or 2D or whatever. So I got that to finish as well. But this is the one I'm really excited about, so hopefully you all stick around for that. Okay, sorry, betrayed. All right, work on this a little bit. Maybe it is better if I turn the camera. Let me see. Oop. Although it makes it upside down. I don't know. Oh, it went sideways on me again. Just trying to give you guys the best view. Well, I know what'll help if I just make myself smaller, huh? There we go. So I got some new, like I needed more pens, but they were in my save for later for the longest time, so I had to finally get them. Get this way. Try to do this with the light so you guys can see it too. Aw, you're welcome. I know I need to connect. I know I've been MIA a lot this last year. Always wishing you the best. Oh, let me see though. I didn't have you blue on that channel name. Okay. So I got some new Faber-Castell Pitt pens, although I thought I was getting the big brush pens, but I got the, they're just the regular ones. These are acrylic paint pens, brush pens. Those are the colors. I didn't do any swatching whatsoever. I just kind of, this is the kind of cool little box they come in, little magnetic top. Woo-hoo. Thanks, Karina. So I'm just going to add some color. I was trying to just use the colors in the background, but I'm really liking a little bit more variety in the floral one. So everything that's kind of muted, I'm just going to bring it more up to color and then add color to that. And then I'm going to have to let it dry, do the black outline, and then make it shaded again. So she can be done finally. I had really like red lips on her earlier too. They were a little bit too much, but she's so pretty. All right, so let's see. I got some green, I got some blue. Let's see, we'll put some red in here. I'm just trying to go here and there. I did outlining with some micron pens on here already, so I don't have to worry about going back over with the the black for this one. Now somebody told me that, because obviously I'm not going to have a lot of subscribers on my new channel, but they said you could go live without having like 1,000 subscribers if you go through StreamYard. Does anybody know about that? I mean, because I got to put a video up for it, just at least one video, but like I have like I said, a chair that I put together that I was going to add into it. Kind of feel like I'm in the dark a little bit, so maybe I will put this light up, even though I feel like sometimes it's the lights. Where's that? Where's my piece of styrofoam? There it is. But somebody said you didn't even have to have the subs if you went through StreamYard. Only if you wanted. Only if you went through YouTube would you need the. Anyway, something to try out, because otherwise it's going to be a while for shenanigans. So tell your friends, even if they're not on YouTube, to subscribe. Wow. All right, let's see. Softer. Here we go. I don't know. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I felt like I was in the shadows. In the shadows. Can you see me better? Can you see me better? But you can also, if you put your phone browser in desktop mode, but you can go live now. Yeah, I didn't want to go live through my phone. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have to wait a while, that's fine. Aw, thanks, Ava. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Right, I don't know. Depends on the day. For shenanigans, oh, let me see, I was gonna, whatever, I think I did some red down there. I'm real excited to do this one, so hopefully I can finish this girl real quick. Oops. I forget that the ones down here, the yellow or whatever, takes a little bit of smearing because it is very bright. Very bright. I'll just go color by color to make it easier. She likes the flowers. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one? Yeah. I was using a bunch of ink yesterday. That one was fun. I should send you a stencil and some texture paste so you guys can do some stenciling of some flowers. I'm surprised you get such good reception at the lake, Sylvia. So, let me tell you, it was like the world was coming to an end. I had an Amazon that was coming on the 20th. And it didn't show up. It said, oh, delayed in transit. And sometimes that happens. And then it tells you, oh, if you don't receive it within like 3 days, you can, get a refund kind of thing. But normally then, boom, it shows up the next day. Well, it didn't show up the next day. On both Monday, at least Tuesday, and Wednesday for sure, something happened. Something hit some fiber optic in the outer area, and our local small town internet was down. But so was my Verizon, because like in the past I've just kind of used my phone as a mobile hotspot so I can keep working. But I couldn't even do that. So then I'm like, well, what am I going to do with my phone? I can't watch YouTube. I can't, check the weather. I couldn't do anything. We don't have cable here. So I always watch movies on my laptop through, Peacock or Prime or something, Anfield, how you doing, Lee? And so it was like the world was coming to an end. No internet, no Amazon packages to distract me. It was horrible. It's crazy to think what would happen if, God forbid, the internet went down. But it was awful. And then it ended up being that, I guess, because there was like 4 items were damaged. Was one of them or all of them, I don't know, was damaged in transit, so it was sent back. So now I got to wait till, was it today or tomorrow? Hey, Joey! I'm going to try to come see you in a couple hours over at Leps. I know. What did we do all in former times? We had at least the rotary phone. The telephone still worked. I ended up calling my mom and doing some things, but I talked to her for a bit, but the phone still worked, thankfully, but I couldn't watch anything or anything. It was kind of crazy. But even at that, then what's the entertainment after doing that? Kane? Fall asleep? How you doing, Lee? Here I got Stream On, build my new Metcalf kit. All right, what's the Metcalf kit include? Am I yelling? Because I forgot that I kind of fixed my volume. Let me know. Make sure I'm not. Am I yelling, Mark? I know. I was talking to my friend and we were talking about, I was telling him how I was without my packages and everything. Okay, I got to keep working. And we were remembering, because we both grew up. I'm in my mid-50s now. And so I remember we didn't have the internet. Internet was introduced after I was born. And I remember my dad yelling at me and my sister in the room. He'd yell either my name or her name. We'd come running out and we had to change the channel. I was the remote control, Oh, a service station. Okay, that's cool. I am so not young, but thank you, Kane. Well, I'm middle-aged, I guess. I won't say that I'm old, but I'm not young anymore. I'm past childbearing years. So, all right, let's try some of that. I'm going to try this lighter blue. There's a lot of things about the trains, and even I did some. Oh, I forgot. I haven't eaten anything today, and I got my toast to eat. Where is it? I was making some silhouettes, and there's something about buildings and bricks and architecture, which I'm sure you get a lot of for your train sets, Lee. It's just so neat to me. I got some sexy girls I'm going to use in a silhouette. Check her out. How you doing, Kane? I'm a silhouette. And then I'm going to be doing some fishing stuff. So I got some fishies. Anyway, it'll be fun. But there's a lot of good architecture, I remember with, gosh, I can't even remember his name now because I have it right here. He got his first channel taken away, and now he's with, what's her name, and they live stream together. Oh my gosh, I've been so out of it. Hey, Evan, how you doing? Well, let me wave at you. He's in the woods. Section 8's in the woods. Aw, so nice to see everyone. Yell if you want to. Am I yelling though? How you doing, Joey? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you say? At her Grandma Holly's house. All right. What was your favorite food, Ava? My brother sent over pictures of, he did this turkey a new way. I remember when we first did the turkey deep fried for the first time. He's always trying new ways of doing the turkey. It was good. You didn't do much. Did you have any good food, Joey? What was your favorite food yesterday if you ate some good food, or out of whatever you ate? I didn't have any Thanksgiving food, but I bought a pumpkin pie today, so I'll have some pie later. A lot of this is going to be blackened out, so I'm not really worrying too much. If it's brown, put it down. Cranberry sauce. Oh, yeah, I've never been a big fan of the cranberry. Well, we would always get it from a can. We didn't have anybody that made like the good homemade cranberry sauce, so I guess it's kind of different. Yeah, Lep was rubbing it in that the Browns beat my Niners, because my Niners are on fire. We're doing so good. All right, let me try to get these sections out. Ava, what color should I put in their florals on her head next? Pick a color. What's Ava's favorite color? Yeah, it's that time of year where people are dropping off deer heads for Mark to do a European mounts. I always feel so sad for them. I always feel so sad for them. Okay, blood red. I already did red, Kate. There aren't that many colors here. Let me see. This other set, my Arctics pens that I really like too, these acrylic markers, they had like not the typical orange colors. They have like the greens, or they have an olive green. They kind of have like a mustard yellow. It's pretty cool. Oops. These I gotta rub in because they're very juicy. Let's see. Kane, you ever do any hunting? What about you, Joey? You ever hunt? Yeah, I think you're supposed to boil them. You can do European mounts with them or something. Not that I want to get into talking about that stuff, but you haven't since 2016. 2006. Wow, that's a long time. So my family went to my mom's because my mom still doesn't travel too much since she had a open heart triple bypass surgery. What? What are you talking about, Kane? Am I missing something? Kane, watch it. It's my art channel, man. Subscribe to that channel and we can have shenanigans there. Let's get me to 500. All right, let me see. Let me hurry up. I didn't even see Joey say anything about that. Are you commenting on the right live stream, Kane? All right. I'm not feeling her. I'll finish her in my own time. I just wanted to give you an update on what I was doing, and next time I go live, I have all this finished, and then I will update you on her so we can start this, everyone. The other project. And I want to show off my new pens. Like I need any more pens. But, oh, look what I found today. It's kind of cool. Said he likes hunting boobs. They don't even stink anymore. I know, man. We've got rotting flesh in the garage. It's ugh. I don't see that. He must have deleted it. Or somebody held it. Anyway, when I was at Walmart today, I found these. They were $2.50. But they're napkin rings. Not that I use napkin rings, but get my box knife, because if you look at them, over here. There we go. Look at, they've got texture on them. I'm going to see if I can use them as stamps. You know, roll texture. Kind of cool, huh? I think they'll work. Kind of neat, huh? I'm like, wait a minute. That's texture rollers right there. The woods. Oh, look at it. That's a good window template too. For a big house. This cardboard might be good cardboard too. All right, let me get a wipe and let's start this because this is, I'm not really quite sure how many layers this is going to be. I have a bunch of scrapbook paper that I want to use that I think will be real pretty in the different layers. But I've got so many, I'm going to have to like maybe do like both sides, like when I cut these inner parts of the ear out, I'll have to cut them both out so that because otherwise I would need like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many layers, and it's not supposed to be that thick. I put it in the description, the inspiration video, where she did hers, and she kind of had a kind of, I don't know what you would call it, modern art or whatever, but she only had like maybe 7 layers, maybe that. So I do reuse everything. So I think she did glue hers. This came out so pretty. This is a couple of different inks, and then it's got the let me see if I can show it for you. See these little sparklies? It's got like a pewter metallic. Oh, come on. There we go. It's got like a pewter metallic. See, sometimes when I do it this way, it's better. Nope. Anyway, it's got a really nice little shimmer to it. Let me try turning this off. Just showing it to you. Nope. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can get it at an angle. Oh, that kind of showed it. Anyway, it's just some leftover cardboard I had that I have book pages down on. I put some yellow and then removed some of the wash paint in sections, so then when I came in with like the light turquoise, you could see the different areas of turquoise, and then I did the pewter metallic kind of finish on it. So let me start by, these are so cool. I think I'm just going to use this page next. So let me quickly get all this other silhouette stuff I did out of the way. I do already have some of the papers. Some of the papers I'll use, like maybe I'll do this one next, and I'll do that for the outside of the ear area. So let me know if I start lagging, because like I said, we did have hi baby girl. What? Wanna come say hi so Karina can see you? I'm gonna eat something. All right, come on up. Come say hi real quick. Come on. Up. Come on. Come. There we go. Here she is, Karina. Say hi to Karina. It's Jessie girl. So she's gonna get hair everywhere. Yeah. Come on, get down. Get down now. I know, I tricked you. I tricked you. I tricked you. I tricked you. It's just so Karina can see it. I'll see you in a bit. Oops. Okay. I don't mind if people leave, but when you leave, can you just say goodbye? All right, I'm going to use gel medium, I think, to put these layers down. Oh, I'm not going to use that one. Use this brush, I think. Once I saw you too. All right. I need some paper towels. Okay, this is going to be fun. I hope. So, let me put. That one's been used. Let me put some gel medium on the back. And get started. I'm a little worried about winter this year because they said last winter wasn't a bad winter. So I don't know. There was a couple of times I drove the truck and just kind of slip sliding, which just makes me very nervous. It's not my truck. But so hopefully, I don't know. I don't know how I'll get to the stores and stuff. I might have to have someone else drive me. All right. Oops. I'm gonna get a good amount. This is the first layer. And she lines up down here. See, I didn't get enough on the ears or the tail. Get some more. I'll walk through the snow, right? Yep. I mean, I never saw the snow get that high last year. And I did that California girls shovel snow, and everyone was like, that's not snow. All right. All right. So that is our first layer. Make sure sound good. I mean, I'll go over it with the final layer, but all right. So then the next thing is you have your template and then you cut out part of it. So I'm going to take out these two ear pieces because I'm going to use this brown paper. So those will be the ear parts. So take this. Oops. Gotta remove it first. Where's my nice pokey scissors? So I will start it with the, ouch, these little pokey ones. I guess I'll be using those. In the city, it's more walk through the slush. Yeah. Well, especially like if the temperature doesn't, or the sun, I guess, melts it, but. I could use my X-Acto knife and. Oh, I'm cutting out the wrong part. Pay attention, Monica. Pay attention. I was going to do like all these different parts of it, but maybe I'll keep them. And then if I want to, I can cut these parts out and make them even something different. But I don't know how to make it not upside down for you, so sorry. We'll do the ears. So we'll take the ear pieces off. Jesse's running around the house. I took apart I thought I was a scrapper, an e-scrapper, and I took apart a flat iron. Got some nice little bits and pieces out of it, but these little plastic pieces, and I throw those on the ground, and Jessie plays with those more than she plays with the toys I buy her. Just let me know if you leave, Kane. I know you're listening and doing other things. All right. So we remove these two pieces. And from what I'd seen, so like the next piece I'll take will be off the tail. Like, see, I have all these different ones. I'll have to do it like in bigger groups. So now I take this. Get my pencil. Oh, this pencil just went kapooty. And a new pencil sharpener. You pass out randomly. I'll wake you up. I'll say your name really loud every now and then. So, let's take this. I'm going to outline. The cat picture that I said, oh, that's what I'll do for my layered project, but too many layers if I went all the way, but Should have used a sturdier board. But it's all right. So there's this other channel too that I watch. It's called Brothers Make. And, you know, I'm a big recycler. And they have this way that, like, all your chip bags and stuff, your plastics come in, that you just get like an iron. And you lay them on top of each other. Of course, they got to be nice and flattened. And then, you know, parchment paper on top just to protect your iron. And then, what the heck? There's all these bugs around here all of a sudden. You just fuse them together, and then like you can cut strips out of them and weave them and make different things. And that's like something I totally want to try. So I've been saving stuff I normally put in the trash. Hopefully Mark's not listening because I'm always saving everything. I'm always saving everything because that's who I am. Oops. I just wanted this line to be a little darker so I can cut it. Anyway, it's something that's interesting to me. That and now this stuff too is, besides the recycling, but the eco printing, women have done it for years and years and years. I'm so far behind in doing these kinds of things, but it uses like plants and pulling colors and patterns out of the leaves and the imprints of the actual flowers and stuff. It's really neat. I'm going to be doing some of that. I don't know if that might be in everything else, Moni. But then the art that I make with it will be on this channel. So. All right. Okay, so we're going to cut it out. I know he's probably doing it while I'm on the live stream, huh? I mean, I've literally, he'll put something in the trash and I see it and I take it right out. That's recyclable. He's getting better though, because like his bills, envelopes and stuff like that. I see it. I see the effort he's making to recycle. But I mean, you know, not everyone cares about the environment like I do, so. I'm always saying, look, if you don't want to recycle it, or if you don't know, just leave it on the counter and I'll deal with it. I'll just deal with it. Because that's what I do. I deal with everything. Alright, I'm trying to figure out, because I'll take from the tail next. What part of the tail? How much of the tail should I take out? I really missed my family yesterday. Kane, you can do your part, man. There aren't enough professionals to handle it. Everyone has to do their part. You're making me want to go get a gummy. Should I get a gummy cane? Maybe just a half of one. It is a holiday. Burnouts. All right. I had an ex-boyfriend who was showing off and doing swirlies, you know, the in circles, burnouts, and it didn't end good. Lost control of the car. I hope you're not listening, Joe. It was not fun for him. It wasn't his car. And I forget, it was like a classic car too. It was his friend's classic car. And I had to help him. I don't know if it's the axle or whatever. Is that burnouts? Is in circles? It's a burnout is usually in circles. They were swirlies. But we had to get like a bar. It must have been the axle that were a bar, and I had to help him push. I had to use all my muscles to straighten it out so that he could even get the wheel turned right enough so that he could drive it off the street back into the garage. It's crazy. Crazy swirlies. All right. All right, we're going to have layer 2. All right, I like that brown. It's too bad, though, that you have to cut the whole thing out every time. Some of it, and it gets covered up. It's almost, sometimes it's, I mean, I have tons of scrapbook paper, so. Yeah, never a good thing. Karina says no. You're no fun, Karina. I have tons of paper, so. So now we're going to glue this on. And see, now the ears, although it's not quite lined up. And actually, I'm going to try to make the face area the most lined up part, because I can always fill in down here. So then there's the orange in the background. So then, like, whatever I do next, we'll have the brown for part of the tail. Do you get the concept? You guys get the idea? Just layer after layer after layer. All right, so I'm gonna see, that blue's real pretty. I'll have to use that again. This paper's double-sided. Scrapbook paper, I have so much of it. Oh, missed it. All right, Karina, sorry. It started later than I wanted to, but I hadn't been to the store in weeks. I had so much to get. Oh, and then, because if you think my recycling's funny, Kane, I have my own, because, you know, California, we stopped using plastic bags over a decade, 15 years ago, maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time. So I have my reusable bags. They're like covered canvas, plastic covered canvas. Anyway. And so when I go and I do my self-bagging, you know, and I put my bags out, and then I try to put all the same stuff that's going in the same spots when I come home, when I come back to the house, so that it's easy for me to just put everything away. And the lady came up to me today and she's all, I've seen organized. She goes, but she goes, you. She goes, I go, yeah, I have OCD. And she says, oh, no. She goes, I love it. She goes, it's great. She's all, I'm just going to leave you alone. And she told me I should come back when I was leaving. She gave me an A+. An A+ for the way I packed my groceries. Stop. Kelly does not suck. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, again, I didn't get the ears very good. Uh-oh. What the heck? Ugh. All right. I have to cut it out bigger. Just cut it out. That's what Lorri always says. It's hard to get it lined up perfectly. You heard enough. Whatever. I'm a product of California, Kane. So what are you saying? I'm no good? I suck? Wondering if I should just use regular matte medium, but it's thicker paper, so I like to use a heavier medium that helps it. Yeah, well, I didn't leave because it sucked. I mean, it was a little too expensive for me, but you brat. Okay. So I'll have to come around. To try to cut it out a little bit wider. I actually don't mind the hints of that because I could always fill that in with black and I outline it afterwards. I'm not going for perfection here. Whatever, Kane, you just hush up. Did Karina go to sleep? Because I'll go get a gummy. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Oh my gosh, the whole day. Sorry, I gotta have a bite of toast because I haven't eaten anything today. I was gonna have some spam and eggs, but I spent too much time at the stores. All right. Now, let's see. I think this was the next one I was going to use. And have a bunch of papers to choose from. Googly eyes? On the cat? I know, his eyes are all kind of cray-cray, huh? No, I hadn't thought about that. I do have like little shiny beads or something I could use as really pretty eyes. Or buttons. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do prompts. I'm gonna make some, like I see a lot of channels that'll do like different little prompts, like sticks that are like number 20, and then everybody says, oh, number 7, and then number 7 says, like tissue paper or something. So then you have to use tissue paper and whatever you're doing, you have to be it on the fly. But, oops. Oh, there's those. I have all these, these gems that are flat bottom I could see. What color, Kane? I've got blues. See, these are flat on the bottom. They could be some cool eyes at the end. I got blue. I have, of course, I'm not even going to ask. I'm going to do my green. My green, baby. I'm going to do green. This is like silver dust that came off e-waste stuff. So pretty, huh? Can you see that? See if I can do it slowly. It'll stay in focus. Sometimes doing it this way. Can you see this? Oh yeah, see? That'll have to be a special project because that's all I have like that. All right, I'm going to leave that out. Good idea, Kane. Thinking about the eyes ahead of time. I have purple, red, pink, blue, green, and then like some oranges and yellows. But see, this is where the prompts would help because what else do I mean, I have buttons too, but no, I like these. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Kane. Oh, Kane sample. What am I gonna do? Let's see. How much of the tail? Do I want 1, 2, 3? 3 or 4 I take off the tail, Kane. Do I remove this much or 4? 3 or 4? You're only an interactive person, so you get to choose. 3 or 4? Three, okay. I'm eating my Katana! What's up? How are you? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Is it cold there too? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Is it cold? I know you're like an hour away from me, but is it cold there too? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use this one. So let's maybe have a white pencil. Shoot, it needs to be sharpened. Katana does rock. He's always been a rock star in my book. Okay. Thanks for popping in. Right, it was only like 30 for us. 30 feels like 21. Or no, wait. 21. No, that was this morning. Yeah, it was cold. I can't look at my phone at the moment. How you doing, Brian Drums? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Well, I have another channel where I'll be doing some other different kinds of everything else besides actual art stuff. There'll be little shenanigans on them on that channel, so if you can subscribe, that would be great. If not, no biggie. Still trying to get settled? How long have you been there now? All right, so where was it? What part of the... So this side, okay. Gotta remember to cut. I'm gonna use a white pencil just so I can, it's a dark paper, so I can see where I'm cutting. Oops. Have you had any problems with your internet? Well, that's not too bad then. That's my dad's birthday. That's funny. Because, you know, everybody got to still work and everything. It's hard to, like, get unpacked, decide where things go, kind of stuff. How is everyone doing? Okay? Still got to get you and your girlfriend down here. Got to get you all down here for some dinner or something. All of a sudden it got cold. Colder. All right, this is the next level. The next layer. I'm going to try to go on the outside of the line so that I'm making sure I'm covering up the previous layer. No, I mean it. I want to do it. I mean, winter's here again, or pretty much here, but just bite the bullet. Come and have dinner with me. Damn it. Or we can meet somewhere in between, here and there. I don't care. Right? Trying to get through boxes. I know. I haven't finished re-going through all the boxes I brought either yet, so I get it. I want to say I have a good excuse, but it's just because I've been doing Sometimes when I have free time, I do my art instead of doing other things that I should do. I'm not ashamed of it. I'll always choose art. Oh, okay, good. Did you guys have any internet problems on Monday and Tuesday? Or Tuesday and Wednesday? Tana? There was some out of the area fiber optic issue. And like I know it went as far as like Ottawa. But it was like I was sharing earlier, it was like the world was coming to an end. My Amazon package was delayed and I didn't have any internet. Leanie! Thank you, Leanie. And even Verizon, you know, not even just the little small town local internet, but my Verizon phone. I couldn't get on the internet. I mean, I could make calls, but I couldn't watch movies. I couldn't do anything. It was like, the world's coming to an end. That's what it felt like. All right. Got our next level, next layer. Yeah, happy Friday. How do you not know if you have internet or not? Working with your hands kind of man. It's cold. I think the temperature even dropped even more. All right, so now this is the layer we have. So it's got the brown in the tail now. Let's see, I went a little bit over. That's okay, so then I'll glue this down. And then I'll remove the ears. Next. Thanks, Leanie. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Don't let my brush get all crusty. Excited to see what this looks like. Thanks, it's going to be many layers of a kitty cat. And then I just keep cutting different layers with the paper out. Should be neat. All right. bless you. I know I don't go live as much anymore, and it's just, I've been working a lot. It's a busy time of year for me. How have you been? So, is everything well with you? I should have known if Leanie came in that you would have been behind shortly. No problem, Katana. People sometimes just randomly pass out while they're on my live stream, listening to my live stream. Aw. I'm sorry. I know I didn't feel the best either the last few days. I stayed home for Thanksgiving. I was home by myself, so. Aw, love you too, Dan. Much love, my brother. All right. So now we're going to cut the ears off for the next layer. Goodbye, ears. You know what? I'm going to do part of the ears and part of the tail too, because otherwise we might be here for a really long time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, let's see. What color should I do next? Let me know if something speaks to you, Kane, Leanie, Dan. Right, it's just a day for turkey. Vanessa Kitty, how are you? All right, Leanie, thanks for popping in and for sharing and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Always love seeing you. You should get out your watercolor markers. You know, on this stream, Leanie, if I'm live, I welcome other artists if you just want to be, well, I'm sure you're always busy, but if you want to just come hang out and do art on the stream with me, you're always welcome to. Oh yeah, I have another channel I've started where I'll be kind of doing other things. Not reviews, but like I have a chair I put together. This is going to be actual creative time, but sometimes I'm doing a lot of things that are in preparation for my art time. So I'm going to be doing that on that channel, and it'll be kind of maybe hangouts more, little shenanigans. I've been kind of missing the shenanigans I used to get into on that channel. So if you guys want to check it out, that's great. If not, don't worry about it, but I'm trying to build that one up so I can go live. All right. Who gets to pick the next color? Kane? You still here, Kane? What color looks good for the next layer? Let's see. We've got oranges and browns and this color. Look at him. He looks all crazy without his ears. Huh? He's like, where's my ears? I can't hear. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of, because, you know, I used to have some fun streams, and I think I'm going to do this one next. I'm going to do this one next, Kane. Thanks, Dan. I know I need to, it's a little harder for me just to be listening during the day and stuff when I'm working now. I keep having to convince my boss that, well, I always want to keep letting my boss know that I can do my job from Illinois, so. Let's do this one next. Tell you, it got cold. All right. Where's that poor earless cat at? Oh, that's pretty too. Sometimes I don't like to ruin the... The only thing about double-sided options is sometimes you ruin a real pretty layer, real pretty paper. So my Niners won yesterday. Woo woo! I was really happy about that. I've been having a great year with Brock. McCaffrey and Kittle. They moved to my hometown, Santa Clara, and then I move away. What is wrong with me? I said we don't have cable here, but I've actually been able to watch quite a bit of football. I have to go put another sweater on. I'm already 3 layers. Between my Prime and Peacock and Paramount Plus with CBS, I've gotten to watch quite a bit of football. Of course, I'm not used to watching these teams like I normally would be watching, obviously West Coast teams. I've watched enough of the Bills. I've watched enough of, who else? I've seen a lot of Jets games, which I don't mind because Robert Saleh used to be part of the Niner defensive coordinator, so they're doing pretty good. And the Jets uniforms, the green is so pretty. I love it. Whew, I can't believe how cold it got. Oh, shoot. I haven't had my phone plugged in this whole time. Oh, that was my battery. My hands might go out. Oh, no. When I took it off the connector to adjust it, I forgot to plug it back in. I forgot to plug it back in. All right. I'm so glad I'm using up some of this scrap paper. I used to do a lot of paper crafts. Whew. I'm gonna go try to get something else to drink. Be right back. I actually don't have anything warm to drink. Bummer. Alright, I'm going to put these leaves down. I actually have some Mark had an extra magazine, and it has like nicer, thicker pages. So I've been doing a lot of smush and paint. So I might use some of these in the kitty cat parts too. I've done so many pages. Look at how pretty that one is. Although if I keep with these scrapbook ones, they all kind of like go well together. But I'll definitely do another something if this comes out as nice as I'm hoping it will. I'll do another animal or something that will probably a bird or maybe even a fish, and like have like rows of the scales be different colors. Really upset my Amazon not being delivered. Hopefully my sorry, I'm using a big piece of paper, so it's hard to keep it in frame for you. But I'm just cutting out the shape of the cat, so that's all I'm doing. I made him on the other side, and instead of him being more on the right, he's more on the left. I saw this ad on YouTube for this, I think it's called Overtone. It's a really vibrant but temporary like coloring for your hair, like blues and purples and stuff like that. Looks really neat. I might get it. Are you listening or lurking, Kane? Are you only listening or are you watching too? Alright, see that one's a little bit, again, I'll be able to clean it up, but this is the next level, next layer. Try to get the head right. So that's so neat. And then I'll also outline all the different areas with I don't normally like Stabilo because it bleeds, but I've got this I mean, I've always liked Stabilo, but it does bleed. But I have, what's it called? This spray fixative that kind of locks in the waterproof stuff, so then you can do like another layer. It's too bad things like the gouaches and this pastels and all that are water. Well, that's how you get smudges and everything, because it's water activated. But it would be great if you could water activate them, but then once they're dry, they're permanent. It doesn't always happen that way. All right, this is the side I am now putting the gel matte medium on. I am a cat person, so I guess I do a lot of things with cats, but cats are just cool, man. Cats rock. The local high school team won state around here, so everybody was really proud and happy about that. I think it was 1984 or something like that, the last time they even maybe went or won. So that's always cool for the community. A lot of pretty papers I have in my scrapbook collection. I used to do a lot more paper crafts when I was younger, and then I got a bunch of stuff free one time. I should just trim that down. When my sister's mother-in-law's friend was not going to be using it anymore. I still feel like I'm carrying that little fever. I was coughing really bad yesterday. I actually took a COVID test and it came back negative. Just in case. Alright, this is fun. Alright, what are we going to take off next? Let me do maybe this whole thing. Can you imagine if I was doing every little piece? Let me do this, because then maybe I can do the eye parts after. I'll probably do more of the tail. Alright, let's see. I did 2 different areas this last time. Yeah, that's what I'll do, I think. I'm gonna remove this portion right here. This hourglass portion of the face. And then, what will I do? I'm almost thinking I'm going to do another piece of the tail. Just because I feel like it's going to take me forever to get here. And these little paws, I know I just kind of added as an idea for when I cut those parts out to add in little paws. So we'll see. That's how I get with my art. I just want to do it. I've been doing a lot of prep, so today's like first real. I'm actually putting something together. Oh yeah, I like that color for there. And I do like this color. Maybe I'll cut part of the tail again. Yeah, I'll cut part of the tail again. It is freaking cold. Saying. Oh, that was probably live already with Joey. Okay. Now we got to figure out what color. I don't think I've had any blues. So, do I have anything with blue in it? These are kind of a different pattern, but I just pulled them out. There's both sides. Not really a blue. Alright. I have so many books of scrapbook paper, but let's see. I have enough for this. Yeah, I do. I think I'll use this one. Oh, so freaking cool. I'll use that one. I'll just barely make it. Did you get something in the mail? Let's see. What is this? Get in my stack. Here we go. I have a darker blue. I'd almost like a darker blue. Let's see. Oh, there's more purple options. But that's the purple from the last one. Such pretty paper. I just don't do scrapbooking stuff anymore. So I've been trying to use it in this artwork. Okay. Found it. That way I don't have to worry about it not being quite the right size. Alright. And I like the lines of this one. So I'll want to do it on this end. on the opposite side. You gotta do the math, I wish Amazon would come for me. I mean, I do have some other stuff coming tomorrow. And one of the items I had, I was able to find at Walmart today. Katana, what are you doing in the garage if you're still listening? Cleaning it out? Or you got a project you're working on? Ah, shoot. Oh, cool. Let me see. This might be a long live, but I want to do the whole thing. At least layers. I don't know. I'll probably have to embellish it on another time. My hands are freezing. I have that full-length mirror. Let me see. In the bedroom. Oh. Yeah.
Free.
Free. Gotta love free.
My favorite price.
Okay, we're ready to cut this one out. Another layer. Alright, I'm trying to cut a little bit on the outside of my line. Because you know, when outlining a stencil, nothing ever really lines up properly, so hopefully I'm giving myself a little bit extra to completely cover the layer before, but like I said, you can always go back in and use acrylic paint or something to shadow or outline. Ooh. Sorry, I'm going to take another bite of my toast. Monster! How you doing, buddy? I'm working on a layered cat. I keep cutting pieces out of it and outlining it, cutting it out and pasting it. So each of the parts have a different piece of paper. Are you like so jelly you aren't doing this project? How was your Thanksgiving, man? Are you still with that girl? I can't. I'm like still not on YouTube. I can't even remember her name anymore. I want to say Vanessa, but I think it's just because Vanessa Kitty was in here. Are you still dating that girl? I was alone at my house, at this house too. I wasn't feeling well earlier in the week, and I had a really bad cough and took a COVID test. It was negative, but I was at the house all by myself yesterday too. Oh, Bigfoot! How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Lone Star, I'm trying to work up or get more subscribers for this other new channel because I kind of been missing the shenanigans. So this will be a channel I do shenanigans on. How are you guys? How are you doing, Bigfoot? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? And it is cold here. I don't know about you guys. I think we had 46 was our high, but that was a couple of days ago. We're low 30s. It's freezing. This is what I'm working on. I don't know why it's upside down. Cutting out different parts and making multi-layers of the cat. Thanks. I don't know if I need a certain amount. Do you know, Lone Star? If you do it through StreamYard, do you still need to have the 500 to go live? Somebody told me that if you just went through StreamYard and not YouTube, that you could go live, but I don't know. I don't know the rules anymore. I never really paid too much attention to them. How about my Niners, eh? I watched the Dallas game yesterday. How about them Niners, baby? Yeah, but stream on StreamYard on YouTube with zeros? Ugh, stupid phone. How do I get my phone to actually mute, even though I turned off Do Not Disturb? I muted the mic. I put all my volume down to 0, and still when I use it for my hands, I keep hearing myself talk. Yeah, Dolly Parton looked so cute in her Dallas Cowgirl cheerleader outfit yesterday. Kept seeing her hold on because, you know, if she fell off that thing, she'd be breaking a hip for sure. But she looked really good. Ugh, it's so cold here. I will, maybe later, Bigfoot. I want to finish this art project because I've been real excited about doing it. But if I go and it works, you guys better be there. How you been doing, Bigfoot? You healthy? You okay? All right, this is the next level in blue. So that's real pretty. I'm really liking this. I'm glad I did this one particular scrapbook paper. It's real colorful. Gives me good Monica vibes. You know, I pay for my StreamYard too. I need to do more streaming to make it worth it for the money I spent. And they're gone. And they left. Hit and runners, those hit and runners. I'm glad they come in and say hello, man. Lone Star. Let's see. All right. This is the next layer. Hopefully want to line up face. Not didn't quite line up, but that's okay. Oops, didn't get enough on the tail. Oh, I lost everybody. Pretty soon I'll be all by myself. But that's okay. You never know who's going to pop in. Maybe some other artist will pop in. All right. Definitely need a green layer. Let's see though. I want it to be a predominant part, so maybe not green yet. I'm going to take off the tail. The rest of the tail. And then I think the side cheeks. Will that work? I'm going to have to do down here. No, how's that going to work? I guess I'm going to have to, maybe just the eyebrow area. The eyebrows of the kitty. Maybe I'll just do it down to this. That way the eyeballs will be the next part I cut out. This will be an interesting puzzle to put back together. Be interesting. I have to put it back together. Okay, next color. Let's see. So the next color would be right here. Oh, that really didn't go well. That's all right. I need to go fatter with my outer with my stencils. What other color we got? Got red, I got orange. What about a brighter yellow maybe, huh? What do we got to work with? What should we do next? I really like that blue paper. Want that to get hard on me. I took these out. I'm not going to use these. We don't go with the scheme of things. Stick that one. Can I do a little green? Do I do a little green? What do you think? What do you think? Alright, I don't want that brown. I want the orange. That's real pretty. Where's the brown? What's on the back of here? Alright, that's that side. What about, yeah, let's use this side. Trying to reuse the paper. Yep, that'll work. Alright. One piece of toast today. Who's here? Lone Star single as can be again. Ah, that's a bummer. She's missing out. Alright. We do it here. Really doesn't matter because much of it's not going to show really. But again, it's a good way to use my scrapbook paper. So that'll be the next level on that. My hands are freezing. I used to have the gloves with like the tips of the fingers cut out. I need to find those. Find all my winter goodies. I think I already have 3 pairs of socks on. Yep. Guess I need one more pair. Or I take a pair off and put my slippers on. My lined slippers keep my feet pretty warm, but I can't get 3 pairs of socks in them. And did I say I have my a different Amazon order coming tomorrow? That'll make me feel better. It's almost like a Mickey Mouse shadow. And I'm going to really go outside these lines because my stencil's getting smaller and smaller on my background. So I can always snip off, but I can't make it larger. All right, let's get this one cut out. A bite of toast. Sorry, y'all. I don't think Lone Star's still here. Hi, baby girl. What time is it? Let's feed her again. In a little bit. Oops. So again, I just outline. I take a piece off my master outline, then I find the paper, outline it, and then cut it out, and then add it to the top layer. But I'm going a little bit outside the lines again because my pieces are getting inside and outside the previous page, and it's supposed to just cover up and only show the parts that were cut out. Can't believe how cold I feel right now. Might need to go put a scarf on. Let's see how much over this is. All right. Let's see. Well, that looks good. I'll let it hang off a little bit there because I can cut that off. All right. So these are my eye pieces, my little eyebrows, and then, well, there wasn't any more tail to take off. What did I do? Oh, no, I did. I took this part of it off. Okay. Gotta glue it on. I found all my fabric and I glued a bunch of squares together, all random pieces. I've seen people make like little birds and stuff out of them, but I don't know, I gotta try to think of maybe a butterfly. Something just so relaxing when I'm smushing paint or gluing stuff down. There's a really good sense of peace to it. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, let me get another paper towel. Here's the next layer. No, Jess, there's no room for you here. Sorry, Chica. I love that this paper is kind of like a background with all kinds of like prints and marks on it already. You could always add more, but which I might. Like I might just kind of highlight the circles or maybe. Maybe, baby. You know, that's not hanging off too much. I might be able to just lay that down right there. So this looks like a woman's sexy dress, you know, with the push-up bra. All right. Definitely needs some green now. It needs some green in it. What am I going to take off this time? See how much smaller my template is? All right. Let's take off. When I cut this out, I'm really going to have to go outside. The line's a lot. Okay, if I want green, maybe do green in the eye areas, because my Jessie girl has green eyes. But the eyes are different. They're very abstracty eyes. Scab! No. No, she said. But it did give me a whole room that I could do art in, so I guess did something. How are you, Scab? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? How's the fam bam? Is your hunting season opened? I haven't really been on YouTube much, sorry. But, well, on the outdoor channels anyway. I watch a lot of art videos, but, has your season started? How are you doing? What are you catching this year? Have you gone hunting at all? Any deer for you? What? Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Scab. My prayers and thoughts and hugs go out to you, man. You okay? Yeah, I'm sure it can't be easy. If you ever need an ear scab, I've got 2 of them. I'm going to take the feet off too. Well, the feet area. This thing's going to be pretty thick. I didn't think of that. I forget how many layers she did. But, oops, not, oh, here it is. Didn't realize. Oh, yeah. That's oftentimes a lot of work, a lot of memories. Very hard to know what to hold on to and what not to sometimes. I don't know if that's how it is for you, but. You trapped a little in the backyard, but nothing good. Is it cold where you're at? It's cold here. How many times I've said it on this live stream now. It's cold here. All right, I gotta find a green. Green or what color we gonna do? my options. I need to move the ones that we've already used. Already done that one. I love this design right here. So pretty. What is that? I don't know, bug or something. So pretty. I know, right? I woke up to 24, feels like 12. Hi, Carl. That's my brother-in-law. How are you? Are you still full? How did your prime rib come out? This is my project I'm doing today. Have you been watching? Doing a multi-layer cat. Just cut out the eyes. So then I'll find the paper, outline it, and make another layer. Does Rachel ever show you my the art I'm working on? Not that you necessarily want to see it, but just wondering if she ever shows you. I've already used that one. Well, I've used one side of it anyway. So pretty. On this side. Aw, you're watching me on the big screen? You lurkers, you didn't even say hello. That's not gonna fit. Are you guys all full? Alright, guys, maybe I'll do the green. Oh, I was saving that fishy for something else. I'm gonna save this fish for something else. Did you see my napkin holders? How long have you been watching, Carl? And Rachel? Let's use some pink next. Right? It's freaking cold. I keep saying how cold it is. Look at my napkin rings. They were $2.50 for a set of 4, but I'm going to use them to roll and paint and make texture marks. Pretty cool, huh? For $2.50. Kind of neat. Yesterday she did. All right, I'm going to do the green, and I like this corner. Oh, but these got the pretty flowers. I said I try to make most of both sides of the paper, if I can, if I am able to. All right, but I gotta go big on these because my template is way smaller than my actual image now. 20 minutes. Just wondering. It's cold. Rachel, show me the snow you guys got. I'm gonna have another channel. Please subscribe to it, Carl and Rachel. And I've been prep for my art things and everything else. some shenanigan, late night drinking streams you guys can join. Check it out. Oh no, I got the wheel. Let me know if I'm get frozen. You guys type it in chat, okay? Fuck. Oop. I mean, shoot. All right. Let me get this. Hopefully, we've been having such internet problems here. Well, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday we did. And even this today, before I went live, it was only giving me like 3 bars on the fan. Thanks, Gab. I'll have you up on my panel. You could be doing something artsy and come up on this channel. But you have to be doing something art-like. All right. Almost outlined. Yep. Jesse. Was it weird not having a... Oh. Oops. Paying attention. I'm not paying attention. My lines are going squiggly. Cane sample, you still lurking? It's probably over at Lips. They all left me for Lips. Right. I think it's piece of work, not piece of art. Or did you say piece of work? Is a piece of work of art. I get it. Hey, relax. All right. Now I gotta go way outside on these sides. Because look how small my template is. I need at least a good inch or quarter inch on each side. The face looks okay, maybe a little bit on this right cheek. Which will make it on that side. It's the smaller ear. Look at how much, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still like good to see the different layers, even if they're not perfect with this particular project. So the bottom's good, so I don't need to outline this one too much. This one I need to go way out. And a beautiful one at that. I'm sure that's what Mark meant to say, scab, but he was just a little shy. All right. Oh, sorry, I'm totally holding it up closer so I can cut it, and you can't see it. That's no good. This one, I want to come a little bit out on this one too. In this ear area to get the template lined back up. All right, I think I and sometimes it takes me a minute to come back to the screen. Right? So jealous. Let's see. If I line up the face, this doesn't come out fine if I can make that work. Okay, put some glue on it. Some gloss gel medium on it. All right. Thought I had enough paper options. I mean, I've got tons of paper. I was talking about the paper supply I had earlier, Rachel. Are you doing any art, Rach? I could send you the link. You can come do it live on YouTube with me. My sister and I used to spend hours. She'd be doing something, I'd be doing something, and talking. But we would just be on the phone. Comfort of my sister's voice. All right. So I don't know if something spooked Jessie or she just took off. All right. Alright, so that's a little, oh, that's okay actually. That might be the way to bring it back to the page, the background. Nah, that's a little bit too much. Do something else for that. There you go. I don't mind it hanging over a bit, but I don't want it overlapping too much on the paper, the background. What, baby girl, you hungry? You want to eat? Okay. I don't know where my day went. Spent the whole day at the store. Not right now. It's just kidding. I mean, you could come up any time, but. Okay. Come on, I'll feed you. It's time for the princess to eat. Good thing it's just right here next to me. Okay. Getting there. This is what, where is it? I know I have another one. So this is what the first template looked like before I started cutting everything out. Yeah, see how much I've gone over? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not a template that needs to be perfect, but I'm seeing how much. So I'll have to go back in. I don't know if I'll necessarily do the outline of the shapes again. Maybe some of them. And then I'm going to do green eyes. My little gems. So the eyes will be green. Maybe. I search and search, Rachel, trying to think of that show that I watched, that Jesse watched with me on Prime, that I wanted to see, but like I said, probably not even another season because of the strike. But. All right. Next color. Got green, I've got red, I got orange. I wish I had some sort of bright yellow. I think I only have like a light green in the yellow for an option. Oh, you know what? Let me look back through here again. Not really yellow. That's pretty. Well, that's a pretty one. Let's see, we got any yellow in here? Do we have any yellow? Not really. Maybe that one. What's on the back of it? I've already used it? No, but I have one already. I recognize that back one. So we do have that right here. Ooh, this is getting nice and thick. How are the puppers? Is everyone lounging? Okay. Alright, what am I going to take off now? Definitely skinny legs. Maybe I just went too far on that one. Okay, as long as it doesn't stick to the background. I always trim it up later. Alright, where do I want to put it and what do I want to take off of it? Maybe I'll do all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. Do that. It's because these are taped. I'll just do the leg area. Let's see. Should I do up on the face too? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Looks like a little kimono or something. Look at, I use that. Maybe one of these girls can wear it. My little silhouettes made from Chex Mix box. See, I actually do use what I don't let get thrown away. All right. That's not a bad next color either. I could probably use this one twice. I want the brightest orange in it. All right, so wait a minute. This goes here. I'm way off. Oh, where's the original? Man. I think this lines up. Just need to do the side a little bit more in. Actually, no, that. Oh, I hear my baby girl running. I don't know if I've been live. Not that long, but I need to. I'm gonna finish it. I'd like to finish it. This part's being a bit of overhang, affecting my lining up in it. There we go. I'm gonna have to go way up because next these I'm only gonna have this as a reference for the top. I should have paid more attention on how she cut to make it more so like I'm not having to just try and eyeball this somewhere in here at some point. Although it'll be a smaller piece of paper. But yeah, I didn't do that one right, but that's okay. It's just fun. It's just fun. All right. All that brightness. Side. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna help me at all. Oh, I'll just do it down by the circle. It's cold. It's so cold. It's so. All right. Now let's cut it out. Short on the sides, right? Side. Time to get too confusing. Doesn't matter. It's all fun. It's all fun. All right. This is the side. I think I'm going to use this paper again next with the blue or teal green or whatever. Thanks. See you guys. This is my life. This is what I do. All right, I should probably go. I wanted to finish it on camera, but maybe you guys just see. What time is it? 2:52. I'll go 8 more minutes just to get me 3 hours. Okay, I think that's it. This gets done here. Is that going for the blue? Much just there we go. Hanging up there. King Sample never said goodbye. Told him to say goodbye. Okay, now I'm gonna glue it down. This will probably be the last one. Maybe you get to see the paper I choose for the next cutout, but where'd it go? All right. Disappeared. weird. It's the same color. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I've had 2 pieces of toast the whole day. I'm gonna have spam and eggs as soon as I get done with this.
If that's too watery.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're gonna cut off. It's just gonna be from the bottom from now on because I don't want to lose my upper reference. I mean, I could do these ones. Still be referenced. Because I do like more than one area. Oh, you know what? Let's leave that on. Don't need to keep looking like they have pants, right? One leg can be different than the other. Let's keep that on for now. All right. We did right, so what am I do left here? There we go. Just to add some interest. So, okay. What color? What color? Oh, was I going to use that blue? So little of it is shown. All right. Oh no, I got 3 more minutes. Let me see. Just outline it. Outline it. I have it maybe once every couple of years, scab, but it sounded good. I wish I had some prepared white rice, and I would have loved the rice with it too. I have to get the low sodium version. Although actually the one I have out, I don't actually think it is. Spam and eggs. I thought you were gone, Scab. I thought you were gone. Brought you back with spam and eggs. Little scraps are gonna get glue down into something else too. Okay, where did our face go? Oh. So this is gonna be here. Keep getting that corner wrong. Although I did like that color for the mouth. Oh, I forgot to outline that piece I was going to cut out. Come on, people, help me out. Tell me when I'm not paying attention. How's that going to work? Oops. I forgot the extra little eye area I was going to cut out. This part in here. Some of that color would also show again. Alright. Glue it there. Cut and glue, cut and glue. Trace cut and glue. You know the drill. Okay. You don't have to let me know if you stop listening. 'Cause I'll keep talking to give you some babble to listen to. It's so cool. I went through I made these painty pages. Not Turkey magazine. And so I got to know and see my craft paints that I've had for a while now. And I went through them all and helped make them more usable again. Some of them, it was a good check for them. Test them where they were. More glue expand too. Alright, let's just try to make it. You know, it doesn't even matter all the unevenness. I just don't want to lose my reference of top bottom. I've been kind of going. I have to go bigger on that one next time. Alright. So here's a good quick meal for you. Dice the spam, fry it, let it cooking, take some large tortillas, fold them in half and put some sliced pepper jack on it. Yeah, I don't do the pepper jack cheese. But have you tried the cheeseburger or burger, whatever, on the tortilla? Where you smash the meat into the tortilla and start cooking it with the meat face side down. And then flip it over, and then you just add lettuce and tomato and cheese, and you fold the the rest of the tortilla over it. That one looks good. All right, I need another color. We had a purple, huh? We had a purple in this mix. Where is it? In the mix with Cameron Paul, the radio station I used to listen to. Where did that purple one go? Didn't I see a purple? Purple, 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 purple. I see you. Is that you? What's on the other side? Ah, just orange. That'll work. This corner. Ooh. So you see, this is going to get interesting. Okay. So now I'll take off this end, right? Let's take off more. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I wonder how that's going to work. Take this one. Oh, that's not going to work either. Shoot. Well, I could take this other end off. Because this will still line up on the cheek for me. Then I might have to just make it finished because that's going to get... See, I could still take this end off because I still have this cheek as the point of reference. But see, I got to make sure it's up there. Yep, didn't think that, I never was very good at geometry. And do this one there, but oh well. It'll be fine. And then I'll be done. Oop. Mm-hmm. Make sure you know there's not there. Okay, so working my brain. Okay, I need this part of it. So this part and this part come out. Okay, I think that's what I need to do. I need it to come out on this end. And on that end a little bit. Sorry, I keep taking it off screen. No one's here anymore anyway, but. And I think only one more piece, maybe max, just the top, and I'm done with it. Oh, I forgot to do the part you gotta cut out. Ouch. There we go. Alright, what if we go towards this side? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just glue it. The opposite end. Well, let's see. That's gonna be it for that. It would just be a top part. So let's just put it in the middle. Yeah, put it in the middle. Where's she at in the middle? In the middle. Lorri Marie, I didn't do my geometry when I chose my outline. But you inspired it. So I'm just gonna try and put it all the way up. So just I still have here for reference. I can get rid of that. All right, I've been live for you. Oh, who's back? Somebody's back. Welcome back, whoever you are. All right, what color now? What color now? My green. Is this the last piece? Who knows? But I like, I already did this green. I already did this green. Do I have another green? I usually do. Okay. Although I do like that. That's a good runner-up. Used it. I used that. And I used the blue. Not the orange. There's that pretty paper I love. Well, that's different. Hoping for a darker green. A lot of oranges. Blue. Maybe I use the brown again. Hi, Joe. How are you? I'm not up late anymore, so it's always hard to catch your guys' live streams. How are you? I need a white pencil for this one. Do I want a brown or do I want a blue? I think I want a brown. Oh, and I don't need white. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you very much. All right. That's my project. This really becomes abstract. Like I'm thinking, how am I gonna, what piece is this again? This is this. What was my piece? Okay. Oh. There it is. There it is. That's where you go. And this is the neck. Okay. You're a frustrated fine art student? Really? Your creative art of music? All right. Crazy it sounds, I might do one last piece. Let me just glue this real quick. Just use a corner. Corner. My glue. Oops. All right. How did this go again? How does this go on here again? What do we think? One more color? One last little piece? I make it curved. Oh no, it's the last center piece. Yeah, just take this off. Where is it? So that. We'll do one more little one. Thanks, Banjo. Good to see you too. Sorry, I tend to keep looking at my project sometimes. All right, last one. I'm gonna get it on camera. What color? Since it's kind of like lips, let's make it pink. I think I have one of these already. Maybe I never used it. All right. All pink, right? This corner looks good. All right, I'm on the last piece. Boom. I'm going to cut the last piece out. All right, let's just put it out like that. That way I can turn the little something. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm craving. Roll over. Just cut them off. This is a lot like the purple right underneath it. Oh, where's that piece again? Is this it? Yeah, and then I just cut that last piece off. This needs to be. I'm not going to use this because I need something brighter. Hey, Tim. Happy Thanksgiving to you. How are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I need a brighter. Oh, you know what? I could have. The other side of that. Nope. Not pretty enough. All right. Use a piece of this. Stuff's pretty. Good. Did you get to eat too much? I bought me a pumpkin pie. That'll be my only Thanksgiving food this year. You still playing your listening to your music? Oh, my feet are freezing. I need to put slippers or something. I keep cutting out of. This is my cat. I've been working on different layers and removing part of a stencil each time. I'll show you the stencil in 1 second. Not much, but you ate. Nice. All right. And then I got rid of this, but I really like the yellow at the bottom of it. That's what I was trying to get. So I think I'll just cut whatever else out I want. That'll be my last piece. You're here for the last piece, Tim. Oh, yeah, I'm not normally live that much, and I'm not normally live on a Friday for sure. It's a holiday for me. But, I don't know. I just thought I'd see who was out there. I didn't even think about other people who do regular stuff. It's a holiday for me, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll get to go live. And I went live a lot later than, yeah, I'm okay. I went live a lot later because I hadn't been out in weeks, and I went to the store. My only freedom. The only rest of the part of my life at the store. last piece. Last piece. Use up the rest of this glue. Some of it anyway. Get some new stuff. Go. The last piece. The last piece. Miracle. The last piece. So I'll trace back around some of the eye area. This was the original. This was the original. Okay. This was the original cat. Let's see. This was the original cat. So I'll go back over so I'll know where some of the markings should be with transfer paper. But that's pretty thick layers. Oh, some pretty thick layers there. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know. It could be a fox too if I change the features. Anything with the tail with pointy ears, I guess. This is neat though. To fill the layers up is kind of cool. For some reason got a lot of layers here because of I didn't do the geometry right. Well, once you start outlining and stuff, it'll look real nice. And it always takes on a better dimension. But I'm gonna let this dry. It's pretty thick. I might even put something on top of it. Heavy on top of it, keep it flat. But anyway. That took me 3 hours to do. I started off with this one. Are you still here? Maybe. I've been working on her for a while. Oops. I've been working on her for a while. And I messed up. Her thing only came down to here and I had to fix it. And then I put new flowers. Anyway, I'm just trying to fill in all the rest of the colors of her floral on top and down here. And I'll re-blacken it. And then that's done. She's been hanging around for too long. Although she is newer than the one I was working on before her that I just kind of stopped my ostrich. I was working on him, but then I had like an idea of, my camera changed, that's what happened. Of maybe gluing feathers on him or something, I don't know. I thought he might be a nice one to do that. This too as well. But 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5. It wouldn't be as many layers. But yeah, I gotta finish that one. I need to go and just prep these pages, but I don't always know if I want all the thickness of the book pages in the background or not. Like this is just acrylic. This doesn't have any texture. But he has stuff in his background, pages and stuff. Anyway, I better go. I want those spam and eggs. I'm gonna have spam and eggs. So this is our thing. This is our. Uh-oh. All right, it was good to be back, even just for a little bit. So thanks, Tim, for coming in. Cane Sample, Sylvia, Karina, Hazy Days, Let TV, Betrayed by Sins, Lee from Anfield Road Layout, In the Loft, Joey, Square Table Degenerates, Section 8, Tana, I'm leaving, Brian Strums, Leading Perez, Dan Anderson, Vanessa Kitty, Lone Stars Lounge, Bigfoot Silver, Scab 76, Carl Zager, Badjo Maestro, Spaced Rangers Recording Studio, Tim. Hey, Scab. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, you guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to get to where I need to get to. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Maybe I'll test out that other channel and being able to do a live stream. But anyway, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And I don't know if I work on it. And then before I go live again, I'll put a little community post up update of what the project looks like. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Bye.